Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some Brotato. I'm going to try the king again. I don't have confidence. What didn't I actually... What didn't I try? I guess we'll go... Man, I don't know. Shoddy. I think Shoddy will be... okay. I felt like the shotgun run I had was actually pretty good until I combined it to like 50 shotguns. I thought it was pretty okay. I guess armor. And I need to be very careful with how many I get. Now, I do still think I want to combine, but not going to red just immediately. Obviously, there's no reason to have two white shotguns. I should combine those, I think. So, but we had some comments about, you know, the king character, and I wanted to give him another try. I've got a couple other, hopefully pretty interesting runs coming up. Hopefully. I think coffee is good enough to take. I think coffee is going to be good enough to take. I don't think... while it is extremely early, I'm not sure if coupon is good enough to take. And that hurts to say, because I love coupon. But... man, I just really don't know. Because I really need to focus on what is a great item to take. You know, what do I think is going to lead us further through this run? Versus something that's just going to be okay. I'll roll one more time. Dang it. Really hoping for that shotgun. I really was hoping for some beautiful, magnificent shotgunnery. But yeah, I think it should be okay to... Cause I need to be selective, I think. And I need to be very careful because, like, you know, where I'm at right now is not good. Okay, where I'm at literally currently is not good because I was in danger. I think I'm going to go with the HP. I'm going to go with the HP. Sorry, what I was trying to say is I think I'm going to go for the regen, HP regen. And then I decided to take, you know, other things. But yeah, because one of the comments, hold on. Okay, so it was from Vroom, where it was like, maybe just be very selective on what I'm gonna take for low tier items and just take the weapons normally. So I want to say thank you for the comment. Much appreciated. And then for other people, I want to give a shout out. Mike is not missing. Got another fantastic comment. Fusion, Rebecca, J.E., and what the heck? Mr. J. Taylor, where there's a little bug right there. It's showing someone else's profile picture is his profile picture. But very, very thankful to everyone for all your comments. Super good, super helpful. Love it. And we're back in Brotato. We're playing Brotato. And we're back at it. We're gonna win this run. And then I am going to do that challenge run. I actually might do it next episode because there's something very interesting I want to try out with it. I'm gonna take that 3 armor. Yeah. Okay, so we take those. I do think that'll be good to take. I was gambling again so I could upgrade. This, I think, will be really good. I do think that'll be really good. At this point, maybe I'd probably take another coffee. It's a ranged weapon, so as much attack speed as possible is not going to hurt me at all. The 2 HP down, I don't think will be a negative thing in the long run, because you know we got a +6 already, which is super helpful. I do think you need a little bit more luck than other characters. It feels that way, at least. And I don't necessarily mean the luck stat, but I will take the luck stat. A different run, and this could be really cool. A different run. I'm very tempted to take this as well. I know it's going to lower my attack speed, but man, I really need some damage. I really need some damage. No combining. Well, I mean, I say no combining. I'm not just going to combine those to have one red gun, because then I'm just going to die. I know for a fact I will stand no chance at the dangers that the game is going to present for me. Why are they healing? Was that healing? That should be illegal. If that's the case, that should absolutely be illegal. Okay. That's a bad sign. But it was pretty late in the wave. Oh my god, I've made nothing. Holy crap, I've made nothing. I gotta roll for the gun. Oh my lord. That's so bad. Oh my good lord. That is absolutely atrocious. If I fail this, I'm just going to do it off camera on Danger Zero. Again. It'll probably be a little bit, because I don't really feel like doing it again. Right off the bat. Because it's just not my... It's not my favorite kind of character to play, because it has, you know, big restrictions. But yeah, why am I doing so little damage? Did Shotgun get, like, nerfed into oblivion? Because, like, I feel like I should be doing way better. Strangely enough, I'm gonna take it for the speed. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Why am I at negative 26 damage? Minus 6. 6, 11, 15. That's why. Well. I can do this. That boosts my damage a lot. Yeah, that boosts my damage a lot. I still think scope might be really good. Yeah, so at this point, I need to be, maybe now I'm done with white weapons, and I'll just roll past them. Because I really can't stand that massive debuff. So maybe we're at the point where we'll just, you know, we still need to get weapons, but I'm not going to combine to take a white weapon. Maybe I should still. Maybe I should, because it is, you know, pretty powerful. Ooh, okay, that's fine. We got food on the ground. Yeah, I can't be too negligent. Okay, this wave feels a lot better. This wave feels a lot better. I will absolutely take that HP. That is huge. God, lifesteal. Okay, what could we get? What would we really want? HP. Really love HP. 3 lifesteal's good. I'm gonna go 3 lifesteal. I think it's very difficult for me to turn that down. I think that could be extremely helpful for the run. I need a better item. Piggy bank doesn't cut it. Okay, another shotgun. So now if I find a blue, dang it, I was really hoping for it. Wait, what? Ha! Neat. That's interesting. Your speed is capped. So that means it's the max speed you can have, I believe. It's not your speed is set to your current value, because that would mean I could take all the speed down. So I can still lower my speed, I just would not be able to increase it. Huh. I really like that this is in the game. This is not the run for it. That's my thoughts on it. I really want to get a blue. If I get a white, I'll take it, because then I'll just have a 10% bonus. Because I'm going to combine the 2 purples. I'm going to take this for the range damage. I need more damage. Yeah, and I think that'll be fine. So if we find any shotgun, we'll combine. There's something to be said. Maybe I should have combined right there. I'm not sure. It's tough. Because I would lose some damage for losing a gun. I would lose 1/6 of my damage, but then I would get a 25% buff to damage. But I would also have a lower or I would be losing my bigger damaged gun. So it's kind of weird, but yeah, because I already don't feel that confident with my damage. I feel like my damage is pretty lackluster, it feels. Or at least my killing potential. So we got to be careful. No. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. That's actually really big. I don't need to combine anything right now, and I can just take this. Which is good. It's a horde wave. Okay, we gotta take that. 100%. Maybe next wave. I'm gonna let this go. Okay, okay. So we could run it back. I can combine these next wave. I can combine these next wave and get another tier 4, another legendary. I think that could be really good. Now we gotta make it through this wave. I'm concerned about making it through this wave. You know, it's a horde wave. I did get a big power spike on having a legendary weapon. That's for sure. But it's still a horde wave, and I haven't felt very strong this run. So, you know, I've got mixed feelings, but I mean, it's chewing through them. It's doing some good work. Okay. Okay. Absolutely terrifying. Just grab that food. Grab that food. It doesn't matter if you make money this wave. The only thing that matters is we make it to the next wave. Okay. Alright, just grab that food. Okay. 2 seconds left. We can dive in there, get some money. Okay, okay, okay. We're doing it. No. I'm taking way too much damage. I want it for the 20% because I really need some more damage, but... God, that wave I probably got hit 12, 13 times. It's not going to be more damage. Now, there is something to be said. If I have the 20% up front, I'm going to be stronger. Huge. Absolutely giga-busted. I'm going to take the luck. Yeah, so we're combining. Another big buff. And I'm taking it for that exact reason. We don't have dodge. We take the HP. So we're at 73%. That's a lot. Our damage is, you know, it's getting there. Hopefully we can get some... hopefully we can manage to get ourselves some... What's it called? Pumpkin. Yes, I would like pumpkin. Pumpkin would be very, very, very good. Okay, yeah. So we're picking up some steam, which is good. Very, very good. If I could get another tier 4, that would be an insane buff. Our HP luck has been really, really good. Really, really good. Like, dude, I'm loving it. So good. Like the stark contrast from this wave to the last wave. Granted, that was a horde wave, so horde wave's obviously going to be a lot spicier. That, like, did I get like 17 HP last wave? Don't care about engineering. Good buff. I'm gonna take the armor. Little controversial maybe, but I want the armor. It's another bullet every kill. I think we roll it. Do we roll this? With our stats? I'm gonna do it. Please don't punish me. I actually kind of hate this because it's like plus 1 HP for every permanent armor, minus 2 armor. So it's plus 10 HP minus 2 immediate. Like, I don't know. It's not that good for as I see it currently. Oh, huge. Okay, good. We're gonna need a lot of power coming up, and I think that the baby with a beard is gonna be a decent power spike to help me, like, on the next horde wave, because it's just more bullets being sent out, which is obviously very, 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 very good. You know, like, let's go. So we gotta kind of prepare ourselves for that. That patience and that dodge, oh, legendary. Absolutely legendary. Standing taking a bunch of damage. Not so legendary. Very not legendary. But yeah, so we've got some things, you know, it's coming up. You know, we got some good things headed in our future, and because we just have another still don't want you. Oh my god. Okay. Is a 5% HP down worth 17 HP? Yes. And also the luck is good. Yes, that was 17 HP, right? Yeah, because we have an item, so plus 5 for that. 17 HP for 5 damage down. And luck. Dude, like this, wasn't it like 12 damage down or something? Like, it was not 5, was it? Like, that's good. I'm still not going to take shackles. I think I need to roll past shackles. I think that'll be for the best. We're definitely going to take the shotgun. We're super close to another huge buff. Super close to that buff. 86 HP. Like, we're balling out of control, my man. So I'm feeling a lot better. I'd like a pumpkin. Pumpkin would be a great item to have. Some more range damage. What's a really good range damage? Was it like heavy bullet? I think it's a attack speed down, which is not a big deal. But heavy bullet I think would be pretty good. I absolutely would not take glass cannon. Absolutely would not take glass cannon. That would be a terrible take. I feel like the damage very, very good, but you know what? Maybe it would. I am at 10 armor. But I kind of want to have that, like, would I take a, you know, okay, we're going to go with this speed. If it appears, Giga busted. Giga busted. Giga busted. Oh, I'm about to giga bust. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Alright, so, big ups again. This is going to be a big up because we got 3 piercing and 2 piercing. So that's going to be really big. I'm not going to buy it this wave. I have the money to. Maybe it would be a good idea. I'm not confident with adding these into a horde wave. So we're not going to do it this wave. We'll do it next wave. It shouldn't be too much of a problem because we are absolutely getting stronger. You know, I think I was on the right path the first time. I wanted to see how good the bonus was, but like I'm giving myself a 25% attack speed boost, and then quartering my attack speed. Like that's not very good because I don't have any other weapons. So you know, and it's like, oh, dude, we are chewing through these enemies. Like this is, I could have easily done the bait on this wave. So I think it's still smarter to be safe. Rather be safe than sorry. Because I do really want to see what item this character unlocks. More attack speed. I'm just going to take it. It's not the most attractive thing I could take. But it's certainly not going to hurt. I absolutely will not take this, though. I'm gonna take another metal plate. Makes me a lot more comfortable. If we see a if we see glass cannon now I would feel very confident taking glass cannon. Very confident taking glass cannon. We're gonna take that scope. Honestly, I could just keep giving me scopes. That'd be good. I like my attack speed. it's a lot of attack speed right now. So we're in a very interesting situation on that. Yeah, like, look at this. Look at this. Let's do it. But yeah, glass cannon now I think would be really, really good to take. Maybe I should be focusing a little bit more on trying to get some more guns. Because if we can get another, you know, legendary gun, that's going to be a massive DPS boost again. Because, I mean, shotgun just has one of my favorite upgrades out of any weapon with its power. Going from tier 3 to tier 4. Huge upgrade. I feel like the knife is really good too, but knife has like a steady progression. 3 range, so 23, 28. That's huge. Adrenaline, we're never going to make adrenaline work. Adrenaline is not in our future. Absolutely not in our future. Sadly. Silver bullet. I think yes. I think whenever you can combine into a legendary to then take a white, it's a good buff. I mean, it's literally a 10% buff instead of more. So, unfortunately, this is only going to be effective against the bosses. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. And we have the charger. With how this run's going, it shouldn't be much of a problem. Because we are very, very powerful. I mean, like, look at that. We're already chewing through them. We got lots of HP to make, lots of... What? Oh, I guess he just bumped into an enemy. But we have lots of HP to make lots of mistakes. We're going to get a full heal rate here if I need it. Which I don't. Very, very good. Much power, much strength. It's going good. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this character again, you know, so it's going good. With especially just getting over that learning curve. It's kind of funny that I abandoned what I do for, like, everything when, like, other runs, it's like... Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Maybe I'll push this into an endless. This is what I love about, I can decide I want to push this into an endless. Because, like, whenever I get, like, those kind of items, like, holy crap. And I want to see this go a little bit further. Like, I might call it quits at a certain point in endless. I don't think this has crazy sustainability. And endless, like, you need, extra stomach is, like, mandatory, so you can get lots more HP. Anvil is mandatory, I feel. I feel for a good endless run, Anvil is mandatory. It just allows you to constantly be buffing your strength. Man, these enemies are really spread out. Nope. Nope. Yep. Huge. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, this is huge. And the fact that every wave I'm gaining more regen and lifesteal, right? Regen and lifesteal. Yep. Every wave I'm gaining more stats is just so good. Like, I wasn't intending on this being an endless, but, you gave me, like, those are the ones that I really want. Now, what else do I need? Tardigrade. A lot of tardigrade would be huge, because obviously Endless is... They scale insane. They're going to outscale me by far. Sifties would be a really, really good item. Because of Baby with a Beard, I'm killing enemies all over the map. So Sifties would be really, really, really good. Getting 3 HP a wave, honestly, really good for me. Because I get that added benefit of, like, so I can get HP. So things like Baby Gecko are not... White is not necessarily a bad take right now. Like Coupon, I'll give up the HP for Coupon. We're gonna click on Endless. I'm gonna try it out as an Endless. Because I think that could be really, really cool. Because we have so much power this time. And we actually do get a potentially huge buff with two legendary crates. So that can be very, very good. Oh, hey, I didn't think the bait would spawn this wave. That's interesting. I wonder if Endless has been changed somewhat. So I guess it'll be a good test. I'm gonna get the character unlock anyway, so like that's good. If I don't get the character unlock, that's like brain dead. Like fix it. But I'm pretty sure it works. I don't think I've ever done my first win on Endless. Because I never choose Endless to start off a run. Yes, that's just... I'm never going to have different weapons. That's really good. Oh my god. Alright, we're working on dodge now. Oh my god. I got extra stomach, too. Holy crap. I'm gonna take it. I'm concerned. But because we're gonna be gaining a lot, I think that should be okay. Oh yeah. I forgot. We have, elites I don't know. But, we got them taken care of. Well, I say we got them taken care of. I didn't. Like, as clean as I wanted. I'm trying to wait till we get our HP back up before I pick up any of this food. Because I do really need to make sure I'm getting, like, as much HP as possible out of these. I do kind of hate that the food can go off the map, like, right there. It's a little annoying. If I see Coupon, I should probably take it. Should probably. I am very curious if the shop prices are still jacked up beyond belief. I really hope they're not. I'm gonna take it. We need dodge. Less enemies. I'm just not gonna take it. That's good. We definitely want less enemies. But I don't care. Yeah, we need lots of lifesteal. I mean, we already have lots of lifesteal. Lots of crit is going to be really important, so I'm going to hold those sunglasses right there. Because I do think if we can get tons of crit, because the shotgun crits at 2? At 2. So that's really good. And I don't know if... Baby with a Beard can crit. I'd like to think it could, but I'm not sure. The fact that we have a ton of luck should be benefiting us a lot in regards to... We should be finding more crates. If I find trees now, I will absolutely take them, because we have ways of gaining a lot of HP very easily. I had no problem having more trees. Like, this has been really well, like, kind of put together, I feel. Chance to double the value on items. Sure. Let's see. I'm actually going to take the crit chance. I will lock this for later. I don't want to go too low on my stats. Absolutely going to take adrenaline now. Absolutely. I probably should have taken the medical turret too. I don't think that I think the shop is the same as it was before. It feels pretty bad. Yeah, like right there, 23. Gotta be real careful about those. Tardigrades, obviously gonna be really good. Almost always good for... I mean, it's good for, like, nearly every run. There are runs where tardigrade is literally worthless, like sick. If you already took the lifesteal item, if you took the... what is it? Anyway, if you continuously take damage due to any means, literally worthless because it blocks 1 HP. It's not literally worthless, it just blocks 1 HP. I'll take another one. It's a big damage up. At 11 armor, I'm gonna get bold and I'll take it. Yeah. Because it explodes for so much damage, I think that'll be fine. Alright. So this is a terrible run to learn what these elites do. Because I'm able to, you know, dish out some mad deeps. But that's okay. It does help me learn them because I get to see some of their attack patterns. I just won't have to, like, actively pursue dodging them because I just murder everything. And that's a good thing. Good, dodge kicked in. Awesome, awesome. If someone knows, please let me know. If when you do I'm gonna say no. I don't think that's worth it. I'm just gonna go with the range. So, on endless mode, does luck perform worse? Like, for argument's sake, it's like wave 1, you need X luck stat to get something versus like wave 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it feels like you just don't get those drops anymore. I'm actually not gonna take medical turret. So I can wave 20. Dude, please fix this item. Just have it keep working. 10 and 20. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I know I'm being a little whiny about it, but endless mode is where you're supposed to, like, ball out of control. What, you don't want endless mode to last forever? It's endless mode. Just say it's 100 waves if you really want it to end. But it's not that big a deal. I'm curious to some degree what is the highest endless mode without, like, Googling it. I'm not gonna. So if anyone knows, let me know. Because I'm not gonna Google it. I don't care enough to Google it, but I do care enough to ask you fine viewers. My lovely, lovely viewers. You're my favorite viewers. I've never had a viewer like you. All of you. Really thankful, because Brotato's been... You know, it was... Views were down in some of the modded stuff, so hopefully you'll stick around and check out some of the modded stuff I do in the future. Because I really do like modded Brotato. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say yes. I think that'll be okay. Oh yeah, current level. Super fighting robot. I mean, super fighting sticks. Okay, that doesn't work. Anyway, it's from the old Mega Man. Oh, I gotta watch that. That'd be cool. Sorry. It's from the old Mega Man cartoon. It's like, super fighting robot, Mega Man. Super fighting robot, Mega Man. I don't know any more than that. Did anyone here watch the Mega Man? Did anyone watch it? Hope you did. I actually really don't know how good it was, because I only saw like a couple episodes here and there. I don't super remember it. It was like I watched the old Sonic. I think it was the one where Steve Urkel. I can never remember the guy's name, but it was Steve Urkel voiced Sonic, and it was like at the end they had Sonic Says, and it was like helpful things where it's like, if an adult tries to touch you in a place you don't feel comfortable, then that's not okay. Something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. There's something to be said about I should just stop buying items unless it's great. Oh, this is limited to 3. Was that always limited to 3? I thought it was limited way more. No. I'm not going to take that. I don't have a good way of scaling up. So... scaling up money. So that works way better on a farmer run where, you know, you've got consistent. Because if you don't know, you should go check out the endless run I've done on farmer. In fact, I actually have 2 endless runs on farmer. I believe, because farmer is extremely good. But the for the farmer, you can basically maintain, if you're using pruner, you can basically maintain 700 harvesting, if I remember correctly. Like, so that's if you did really good in like the whole game as you know, throughout. But it's likely you're going to get don't want XP gain now? Sure. But it's really likely that you're going to be increasing your harvesting by roughly 70 by picking up fruit. Or, well, by picking up the food. And it's very likely that you're going to, and you lose 10%, so when you get to roughly 700, you lose 70 and gain 70. So that's what I stayed at 700 for like 15 waves. Like I was at like 3,000 and it, you know, because then it's a 300 dip, and that's obviously way more severe. But I stayed around 700 for multiple waves. So that's, and 700 more, you know, that's 21 more HP per wave. Absolutely will not take that. Absolutely will not take that. Sure. I do think going crit is extremely important for us right now. The reason I think crit is so important is even 100% extra damage is not going to increase this number a lot, but crit doubles the damage, period. So I think getting a lot of crit is going to be very, very good. Now, I'm absolutely going to take that because of stuff like that. You know what? I'll take a small debuff in HP, just so I can pick up materials easier. That'll be fine. But yeah, what's our armor at? 18. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, it's going very well. And now, I still need dodge too, because dodge is, if you don't know, dodge is king in endless mode, because the enemies will literally, I think it's like endless 50. The enemies hit for like 500 damage, for like 300 damage, so you're not surviving a hit. You need the dodge, which is I mean, 50 is like an hour. It's a very long, endless mode. But that's okay because it's, I mean, it's endless mode. Whatever. Nope. Yep. To go with the range damage. Definitely gonna go with the potato. I don't want robot arm. I'll go with the dodge. Oh yeah, we're on the boss and elite wave. I don't remember if it ever gets to the point where it's like... Yeah, like you can see right there, my HP dwindled pretty bad. And like we're not killing like I'd like to. Because we could actually die here. And did. But that's okay. Like, it's endless mode. Ooh, Excalibur! Alternate speed thrusting, -3 armor for every weapon you have. Why is that 2,000 damage? It's 200 damage. What? Legendary. -20, 40, 60, 80, 100 HP. What? Oh, it's based off HP. So yeah, it's 250 double to 500 times 3. And then melee is -4. Which is funny. That's cool though. That's cool. Very interesting. Had a lot of fun with this run. I'm kind of glad it ended a little early. I was happy to like have it like push through. That was really rough for the elites, like literally shrinking the circle in even more. I think that's the elite that is overtuned the most. That's just my personal feelings on it. But either way, yeah, with King, take a weapon, stick with it, never take anything else. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. And if you want to be an absolute Giga Chad, you can become a member and financially support the channel for as low as $1 per month. That helps out immensely. And if not, leaving comments also helps out immensely. So thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.